So I just came out of character, or of my sleeping character, on a child, and I know some of you might be like, oh, Melissa, he's just a child, you were wrong, or you should have used more control, or you're the adult. But I'm sorry, that's bullcrap. Kids can be asses, okay? Absolute friggin' spoiled rotten asses. And the kid that I had to go off on just now is an ass. You guys might have remembered, I don't remember if I posted it on Facebook or if I don't remember, but I'm outside working in my yard, minding my own friggin' business, when this entitled little shit of a kid, yes, I'm cussing, I'm this pissed off. I probably shouldn't even be driving, shouldn't even be out of the friggin' house, because I was already in a mood. And it's because I'm in a mood that I'm trying to get out and get to my local thrift just to calm the hell down. But apparently, the evil spirits are jumping all up on me today because my head is splitting, guys. I have a friggin' cold sore. I have been stressed out. I'm heartbroken. I just found out one of my friends passed away. Best friend from high school passed away on Tuesday morning. I am on the verge of not giving two craps about anything or anybody. I'm over it. And just now, maybe I took out some of my frustration on this kid, but somebody needs to tell this friggin' kid, because what I saw was bullshit. I'm sorry I'm cussing, guys, but I'm over it, okay? I pull out of my house just now. As I reverse out, I see in my rearview mirror across the street in my neighbor's driveway the little annoying boy who in the past has asked me to take my cat inside because his dog doesn't like cats. I don't even know where I'm going. I know where I'm going, but I'm all twisted around. I think I can get to it this way. I'm just going the long route on damn near E. Anyway, I saw him in my rearview mirror in the driveway of my neighbor's house. I pulled out and start to drive off. He crosses his cat-hating poodle directly into my driveway, directly in front of my driveway. So I stop up a ways in the middle of the street. I stop. Excuse me, I'm burping bologna. My sugar's low. I had to eat. I knew before I left the house. Anyway, I'm all over the place. Oh, my head is splitting. My head has been threatening a migraine, and I think that's what this disgusting, nasty girl mess on my lip is. I don't know. But I stopped in the middle of the street to watch what this kid is doing, and I thought to take a picture because everybody lies nowadays. Everybody's a friggin' liar. And I thought to take a picture in my rearview mirror to see this kid in my driveway, or video of him crossing. But I was like, let me see what he's gonna do. He literally takes his cat-chasing poodle across to my driveway and stands there where the dog begins to charge into my driveway. I put my car in reverse. I start driving in reverse while I see this dog through my rearview mirror going around my son's car, trying to get to my cat. Now, this is the same kid who multiple times while I'm outside minding my business, doing my yard work, has had the nerve to come around and tell me or ask me if I can move my cat, if I can take my cat inside, because his ridiculous, coiffed, stupid poodle. I'm sorry if there are any poodle owners, but this dog is obnoxious as his stinking kid owner. Anyway, he has asked me multiple times if I can take my cat inside because this stupid dog doesn't like cats. And most times I've said no. This is my yard. My cat is not hurting anybody or anything. If your dog doesn't like cats, then walk him across the street, or just stopping to tell me that your dog doesn't like cats, which is only agitating your dog. What does this little mother effer do? Continues to walk in front of my house. He will literally be across the street until he sees me, and he will walk his dog across the street on purpose. If you know your dog doesn't like dogs, if you and I had already had the conversation about moving your stupid dog or not walking in front of my house, I'm not going to move my dog. Why then do you proceed to cross over to my side? Or if you happen to come up on me while I'm on my sidewalk, if you care so much about your stupid dog's nervous, system about cats, why don't you walk your dog across the street? I'm not saying anybody has to do as I say, or that he doesn't have a right to walk wherever he wants to walk, but I'm saying common sense would tell you. So anyway, this is the same kid who is standing in front of my driveway while his dog on a leash is charging around my son's car trying to get to my cat. I pull in reverse. I roll my window down. I say, if you know your dog does not like cats, why would you cross him directly into the front of my driveway so he can try and attack my cat? I didn't do that. Little boy, I just saw you. I literally just pulled out of my driveway, drove off, saw you through my rearview mirror, walk your dog across the street directly in front of my driveway, and allow him to charge my cat. I didn't do that. I said, you need to get off my property. You need to get that dog off my property now. So he just kind of shrugs and grabs his dog, who apparently up until this point, he's really been struggling. It looks like he's really struggling to control this dog, who is still, mind you, while I'm yelling at him, chasing after my cat, trying to get my cat, who is now hovering under my son's car. So up until this point, he looks like he's really been struggling trying to catch this stupid dog or trying to pull his dog away. No sooner does big fat mama come and yell at his silly ass, does he all of a sudden gain control of this dog, shrug, make a stupid little smirky face, and walk off. I should have followed the little bastard to find out what house he lives in, because I'm pretty sure if he is entitled as he is, he's being raised by parents who probably act and feel the same way. I won't be surprised if I have some irate parent at my friggin' door. Let them come today. Let them come today. I am ready. I am not the one to be messed with today. I am tired. I am over it. Maybe I shouldn't have yelled at a kid, but this kid is an ass, an absolute ass. Okay, guys, I am just now leaving Thrifty Station, which is exactly what my spirit needed, because the devil was sitting on my tongue, on my heart, in my head, and the Lord must have known it, because no sooner do I walk into the Thrifty Station do I encounter the most incredibly spirited, jovial, sweet little Mexican lady who walked in praising God and walked in chit-chatting. I mean, she was acting like she worked there. She was just doing such good promotion for the sale they were having and the free bakery goods that they were having. This thrift store also runs a food pantry here for the neighborhood, and when things get close to expiring, well, pastry goods get close to expiring, they will donate it. If they have like a whole bunch of it left over, they'll donate it. You can take 3 items free with your shopping and stuff, or just if you walk in and you want it or need it. But yeah, she was so cute because she was advertising the 3 for free, and she was letting people know that winter clothing was 75% off. But it was how she would randomly say Gloria a Dios or thank you, Jesus. She would just randomly say this stuff, and I needed my Jesus back. I'm still upset about what happened this morning. I'm still upset about the disgusting, nasty girl thing on my lip, even though it's not caused from being a nasty girl, because Lord knows I haven't been doing nasty in years. I know it's stress related. You guys, I have been stressed. It all started with my very first full paycheck at work. I'm making more money now, but I forgot that when you make more money, they take more money out. So, you guys, I left a job for more money, less stress, and I am bringing home $115 less a paycheck, and I'm making more money. That was a kick to every tender part on my body. I could not believe that. I thought it was a mistake, but no, the more you make, the more they take out. So I wasn't expecting that. My mortgage has gone up $108. My check went down $115. My mortgage went up $108 due to a shortage in my due to a shortage in my escrow. Our new insurance, my medical and dental, is $15 cheaper than at my last job, but our prescription is ridiculous. Our pharmacy is ridiculous. I went from paying $12 to 2 medications to paying $40 for 2 medications. For me, I went from paying $22 and some cents for 2 of little dude's medications to paying $60, and I pitched a fit about that, and I was told that it's due to your insurance and just due to pricing, because I had to switch pharmacies from CVS to Walgreens, and apparently CVS has different pricing. It's just Walgreens has different pricing. It's just been nuts. I had to pay $1,300. I had to pay $1,300 for my pipes to be fixed, which is now a monthly bill I have to pay back. I was able to use a credit card, but hello, you got to pay credit cards because my credit is good and I want it to remain good. So it's just all of a sudden I'm owing more than I'm making, and it's really stressful. I mean, I'm not going to be homeless, and we're not going to be hungry. They're not going to shut off our lights. They're not going to shut off our water, unless I forget to pay it, which I tend to do. But whatever. It's just, I'm really, really stressed out. And then the job itself. You guys, I've only been there a month, and I'm bored out of my skull. I'm bored, you guys. And the whole point of switching jobs was for less stress. Yes, I have less stress. I've had 3 jerks in over 500 calls. So whatever. But I didn't anticipate being bored out of my head and bringing home less money and having to pay more for our medications. It's not panning out to what I expected. It's like, what am I doing with my life here? And like I mentioned earlier, I found out Tuesday morning that one of my best friends passed away, and he died violently. He was in an altercation at a restaurant, and he got home a few hours later. He was out to dinner with his wife and his family, and he accidentally walked in on some shady shenanigans in the men's room, and he was attacked, and he fought back, which was him always. And he came out of the bathroom bloodied and hurt, but they left. I don't have all the details. I don't know if police were called, if security cameras can tell who was in the bathroom, who may have attacked him. I don't know anything about that. All I know is him being as strong as he always was and resilient as he always was. Sorry about the steering wheel, guys. He and his wife and his kids went home, and a few hours later, he tells her he can't feel his hands. His hands are totally numb. And then he started having trouble breathing. So she called 911. They take him to the hospital. Wednesday morning, the physicians tell them, it's looking bad. He may not make it. You may want to call your family, call your, priest or pastor, whatever, and start getting ready. He may not make it. And Thursday morning, he passed. So as far as I'm concerned, he was murdered. He was murdered. Maybe not, with a gun or a knife, but the fight that he was in led to whatever condition caused him to die, as far as I'm concerned. I mean, I don't know the details. Mind you, I haven't seen him face to face in 30 years, but through social media, we were able to keep up with each other and with our family and stuff. And these guys, there were 4 guys, and I used to get a lot of grief. I was tagged a slut. I mean, nasty rumors were spread about me because I hung around with 4 boys in high school, and there were 2 sets of brothers. But we were all very close. They were my protectors. They were like my big brothers, and I'd go to the ends of the earth for them, defending them. And I went through a lot of crap. Because I hung around with a bunch of boys, but they were like family. There was nothing nasty going on, and I have such incredible memories, and I loved these guys. I love these guys still. Of the 4, only 2 are left, and tragically, 2 of the ones that are gone are brothers. Both brothers were taken violently. So I'm heartbroken about that. I'm heartbroken for his wife and his kids and his grandbabies. I'm heartbroken for his mother, who at this point has had to bury 2 sons. I'm heartbroken. I'm stressed. I believe I'm going through menopause, and then I have this eruption on my friggin' lip. I feel horrible being whiny because I'm complaining about blessings. I'm complaining about a job. I'm complaining about medical, pharmacy care. Here comes my kitty cat. He's walking from across the street. My son's car is not here. He must have gone to get something to eat. So he has no hiding place from that little demon poodle. So I'm going to let him in, and make sure he stays in. But anywho, I kept telling you guys I was going to tell you guys what I was stressed out about, and that's it. And I hope you guys forgive me for going off at the mouth. I'm not saying I'm this little savior that never cusses, because I do cuss. I cuss like a sailor, especially when I'm pissed off. So I do apologize for the cussing for those of you that never heard me cuss. If you're on Facebook with me, you might have heard me, read me, where I cuss. But I just wanted to come on, and that's just the gist of what's going on. I'm worried about my mother. My sister's doing an incredible job with her, playing nurse to her. She's way better than she was just a few weeks ago after she had a fall. She's back to herself, but mentally she's a little off. Her memories for crap. And if it wasn't for my sister taking care of her as well and as wonderfully as she is, my mom would be in trouble, you guys. So I worry about her, and I spend as much time as I can over there with her. Okay, guys, I'm back in the house. My phone died out in the car. I was already home. I'm just going to veg out today. I'm going to attempt to, because I'm in a bad mood. I don't need to be around people. I kind of wish I didn't have to be around little dude, but since his dad and his wife have separated and are possibly divorcing, and she's moved out and he's feeling sorry for himself, he stops picking up little dude and little dude's brother. So who knows how long this is going to go on. his wife and I have gotten, I'm not going to say friendly, but we've talked. He was really being emotionally abusive to her, and she just needed someone to speak to who had been there with him. And we have an understanding that if he stops picking up the boys, that we will get them together for play dates, just so they don't stop having to see each other. And she really loves little dude, so she doesn't want to stop seeing him either. But today's one of those days where his dad has no call, no showed so far. It's still early enough that he might call, which I doubt, but you never know. But if little dude stays home with me, I'm gonna have to be the no mom today. I don't want to go anywhere. Usually when this happens, I put on my mommy cap and I have to be sure that little dude is entertained, that I have something for him to do, but I'm just not in the right headspace. And I always carry mommy guilt when I don't make sure he's okay or taken care of. But today is just going to be one of those days, and I hope I can stick to it, because I don't want to be out in public and be grumpy to people, or God forbid, take it out on little dude, everything, all my grumpiness, because it's not his fault. It's not the public's fault. It was that little snot-nosed boy's fault this morning, though. But, yeah, I need to take care of myself, okay? And I can't take care of them if I can't take care of me. It's so cliche to say, but it's the friggin' truth. And like I said, I suffer from mommy guilt big time, so it's very hard for me to not put them first. Even my big dude, which is crazy to him, because he's like, Mom, I'm a whole grown man, you don't have to worry about me. But I'm a mom, and you moms understand, it doesn't matter how old your kids are, you always want to put your kids first. And today is just one of those days where I can't. I know I don't have the energy for me. We were invited to go to First Monday in Canton with my friend and her family, and two reasons why not, because like I said, I'm not good company right now, and two, I would be tempted out at a giant flea market to spend money I don't need to be spending. I did spend a little at Thrifty Station today, and I'll show you guys that in the next video. I have a few little things I've picked up throughout the week, because y'all know I can't stay out them stores, but I did find some good things today. But I just wanted to come on and just share this side of me with you guys, because I've been telling you guys I was going to tell y'all what the heck is going on, and I haven't really been able to. And I'm sure there's a whole lot I'm missing, or a lot of chisme, messy details, like me and my husband, me and the ex's new wife or whatever. There's a lot going on there that I did want you guys' opinions on, in regards to how do you handle this type of thing, woman helping out another woman, whatever. But you know, that's for a whole nother day. But at least you guys understand the gist, that she's gone through hell with him like I went through hell with him, and they're split up, and hopefully we can work out between two grown women an understanding for the kids. If his dad wants to be a butt, let his dad be a butt. The kids shouldn't suffer for it. But anywho, I'm gonna sit here, I'm gonna have a piece of this free deliciousness that I picked up at the Thrifty Station, and make myself a cup of coffee. There's really nothing in the house to nosh on, because I haven't gone to the grocery store. But this is me sometimes, guys. And I know so many of you are going to relate, because y'all are women and y'all are awesome. And some of y'all men watching. I don't have many men that reach out to me, but I know there are a few. So y'all may have wives, daughters, sisters that are going through some mess. It's just, I'm tired, guys. I'm tired. I'm not unhappy. I am just perpetually exhausted, it seems like. And today is one of those days where I want to live in that exhaustion. I want to live in that unhappiness and that sadness and that stress. I just want to not fake it. You know what I mean? I want to not have to put on that I'm strong Superman cape bull crap. I don't. Today I just want to be all in my feelings. I want to be sad. I want to be mad. I want to be stressed. I need to get it out. Then maybe I'll feel better, because I've been holding it in for too friggin' long, and I'm over it. And I don't want it to come out in other ways, like over shopping or overeating or whatever, because both of those are dangerous for me. But this is the other side of me. I hope you guys, again, I apologize for the cussing earlier, but it is what it is, and life is what it is, and I am who I am. So until my next go around, I hope you guys have an awesome Saturday. Don't let things or people get under your skin till you get to this point. If you need to cry, if you need to yell, if you need to scream, if you need to just lay around and watch movies all day, then do it for yourself. Take care of yourself so that you can take care of everybody else that I know you guys have to take care of. So until my next go around, I love you guys bunches. Bye. So the mom just showed up. She apparently knocked on the door while I was out thrifting. I wasn't here. My son was here, so she thought I would be here. Nobody answered. I came home. As I am reviewing the video that I'm about to post up, this young lady ends up at my door. It is the little boy's mother, and long story short, She understands that this is where the cat lives. I've told her I've had previous conversations with her son about the dog. I explained to her that on occasions he has crossed the street with the dog while my cat is outside with me, and has told me my dog doesn't like cats. So I'm like, then why are you crossing the street? I'm glad the discussion was had. No ill feelings. Nobody was ugly. I think had we met earlier when it had first happened, it could have been ugly because she was in her mom feelings and I was in my cat mom feelings. So no hard feelings. She just said she's going to let her little boy know that this is where the cat lives. So when you walk the dog, which is her mother's dog, the little boy's grandmother's dog, just stay across the street. So yeah, I don't get any ill vibes off of her. I hope she didn't get any off of me. We talked. We're both mothers. And she said she didn't know that he had any previous confrontations or conversations with me before. She wasn't aware of those conversations, but she's like, I know how my son is. So I won't say that nothing you saw happened didn't happen. She goes, I know how my son is. She goes, so I'll just let him know this is the cat's home. And when you walk the dog, to just walk across the street. So I kind of expected it. And that's what mothers should do. I think all mothers should address issues when it comes to their kids in their neighborhood. I'm glad she did. She wasn't gutter, and I didn't have to be gutter. So hopefully everything is okay. My chest hurts. My head hurts, you guys. So once again, I'm going to go be miserable. I hear little dude upstairs. He's talking to his little brother. I can hear their conversation. So he's up. So as long as I get some food in his belly, we're just going to have to veg out here because I'm not feeling anything today. I need to cry, guys. I need to cry. I just need to really, really cry. Let it all out. So I might, if I can find a private little nook, I may just cry. But till my next go around. Again, I love you bunches. Bye.